I'm here with another video, and as you can see by the title, this is going to be a fitness review. I'm so excited to review this. As you guys know, I've been on a fitness journey, and I kind of took a break of talking about it just because I feel like if I'm going to produce something on YouTube and to others out there, I need to get myself together. And I was doing good, but you know, the stress of finishing up undergrad, I kind of slacked, but now I'm back on it. If you check out my total lean shake review, you'll see some of the results that I had, and that's not just with the shakes, but really I've been eating. I haven't done any shakes in a long time. I've been eating really clean, and I've been working out, so much so that I'm now a Zumba instructor and a fitness instructor. So I teach workout classes 3 times a week, and then I work out in between. So I'll put my fitness Instagram down below. That's where I get a lot of my encouragement. It's a lot of fun talking and hanging out with people, but it's interacting with people on Instagram. Just forewarning, on my Instagram, you won't see my face because it's focused on fitness and my body. So you'll see, like my hair might be on there and like different, progress shots. So you'll see my biggest weight to now getting down to my smallest weight. I'm not there yet. I haven't hit my goal weight. So you'll see that. So now onto this review. I'm reviewing a pre-workout, and this is the powder burn. I know the words will be backwards, but every time I do it on mirror image, it gets non-mirror image, it gets really shaky. But it says powder burn rivalist, and I'll put the information down below. And I purchased this at GNC. Just some facts and a warning. I am not a fitness professional. I do have a degree and a bachelor's degree in athletic training, and I will be heading off to school for physical therapy, but I'm not a fitness expert. So this review is my opinion and what I like and how I feel. Had to put that warning out. But I got a sample of this powder burn from GNC. I'm a gold member, and they were having a day of handing out a whole bunch of free samples. And I've never used a pre-workout before until recently. And a pre-workout is just something that helps you. It's kind of self-explanatory, but it's supposed to give you energy and enhance your performance. And some do other things, but this one, that's its main focus. And teaching Zumba, I've never, like I said, I can kind of get energy, but having an extra boost is not bad. And I'm really the type of person who needs to be in classes or at a gym to work out. And right now, since I'm transitioning from undergrad to grad school, I'm at home, and we are not connected to a gym. Again, I teach classes, but I teach classes at my church, but we have fitness gym in my basement. So I'm really having to push myself, and this has really helped me out a lot. Some of the pros to me about this is that it does not make me jittery or kind of like your heartbeat sped up. I've not experienced that. I've never been an energy drink girl. After learning about some of the bad things that that happens with energy drinks, I stayed away from them. And then I've being in college when they were first kind of the big thing, I tried them, and I do not like my heart pounding fast or that jittery. A second pro to this is that I do not crash. I know that's the big thing with energy drinks. Again, I've tried a half of an energy drink. That's about the most I've had, but I know I hear that a lot. And even with pre-workouts, so you get a crash. I do not crash. I do not feel tired. With price, because you guys know that I like to keep things cheap. I'm a college student. Well, to me, this is really small. When I got this, I was like, what? Because, on the website, I ordered this online at GNC. They make everything look a lot bigger because this is so little to me. Now, this was originally, I think, close to $60. I may be wrong. And then they had it on sale for about $30-something. And then they had 30% off a member's price, because member's price is always about $2 cheaper, or sometimes just kind of change cheaper, but it's cheaper. So 30% off a member's price, and then you get the $1.99 shipping. So I couldn't pass this up. I had just ran out of my free samples, and I had a lot, and I purchased it. So my total came to about $20 and change. The sale got it to $17, but then of course with tax and with shipping it came to $20. So I kind of show you the inside. Some cons here. Now I have not used it. Well, I just put 1 scoop in to show you guys, but as you can see, there's a lot of space. I'm kind of tilting it, but there's a lot of space in there. They could have filled that thing up. But it does have a lot of servings. It's 45 servings, 0.5 pounds. And it comes, and hallelujah, the scoop was on top. It comes with a little baby scoop. So that's 1 serving. All you need is 1, I believe. Yep, 1 scoop. It says 1 scoop with 4 ounces of waters, 30 to 60 minutes before intense exercise. And then also, sometimes I only use a half. For this first one, I used the full one just kind of to see. And there's no real difference for me if using a half or a full serving. It's not like I'm more energized. It's just for me to save things. And because one, I know I'm diluting it. So it also depends on how much water. And like they said, I usually do mine 30 minutes to an hour before I work out to kind of get the feel. Like I teach class at 7 o'clock, and between 6 and 6:30 is when I start drinking it. And I always want to drink it earlier. I'm like watching the clock because it's so good. Now flavors, I had a fruit punch with the free samples that I had, but the fruit punch kind of stained my teeth red. Not too bad, but you know, teaching classes, you don't want your teeth to be red. So I mean, you could wipe it off. It wasn't like pure red. It's just kind of, you know, red around, and I wiped it off. But this lime, like I just tried, I kind of went on a whim. I read reviews because I didn't have the samples for lime, but this is the bomb. Like I'll show you the color, and this is 1 scoop. I drank the water to a little bit above here, and it's a nice, you want to me to judge, I want a solid, you know, kind of green color, kind of about that Mountain Dew color, maybe a little darker. If it's like light yellow, or you can kind of tell if you have enough, because if it's too watery, because I've kind of played around with serving sizes. So when I had the packet, I noticed if it's too light of a color, then it's not strong enough, because it didn't really work if I didn't have that dark color. But I prefer using a water bottle and mixing it up and kind of letting it dissolve, and then I set it in the fridge because I like mine to be cold. Or you can use a blender bottle. I kind of talked about blender bottle a lot, but I never show it because it's always dirty because I always use it a lot. But I prefer this with my protein shakes instead. And if you don't know anything about a blender bottle, if anybody's drinking kind of protein shakes or anything powder drink, it has this ball that helps break down the chunks. If anybody's had protein shakes, if you have a little chunkiness of powder, it's disgusting. So yes, I love this stuff. I'm not jittering. I do feel like when I say performance enhancement, I don't know what they mean. I do feel like my performance is enhanced, but I think it's because of that energy. And for me, as energy, like I said, once I get to work out, I keep going. But when I'm by myself, I'm not the best at pushing myself. I feel like I have this like, oh, I have to keep going. You know, I'm pushing myself more when I drink this. And teaching class, as you guys know, or well, around here it gets cold. Anybody knows when it's cold, and then obviously with the time change, it's darker early. People are tired. You know, they're starting off the first song in Zumba looking like death. So this kind of helps me, like, you know, keep my smile and keep going all the way through. I teach 2 40-minute classes and then 1 30-minute class, and then eventually we're gonna move up to our hour class. But you have to know your students. But this line is thebomb.com. I would suggest you check this out, but I should suggest you also do your research. Know your body, know your health. I'm really big at researching things. I didn't do as much as I normally do. If you guys know anything about me, I looked at reviews, and I tried to look on YouTube, but I couldn't find much. And this one was a light one. Like some big fitness people said they didn't like it. It wasn't as strong for them. But this is perfect for me. I would suggest this to a beginner. And it says we have more special forces soldiers than all other companies. So that's kind of their big push. This has the army thing. So this is like a army one. And then I'm not going to get into ingredients again because I'm not a fitness person. It doesn't have, this is the ingredients. Many ingredients on here, but it does have some good things that I noticed. But there's some things that I don't want to get into just because I'm not 100% positive. And then it says warning, do not exceed recommended dosage and competitor. Using something like this, I would consult if you have health problems. If you're pretty healthy and know your body. And I would talk to the GNC people, know, and then sometimes they have free samples. Talk to them and do your own research. But anything health, especially anything dealing with your heart, make sure you talk to your doctor. So anyway, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have anything else fitness related you would like me to review, because I've been really getting into it. My body has changed so much, but I want to take it to the next level because I really want to compete. So I'm really going to try to cut out sugar and salt, which has been the hardest thing basically sugar has, even though I feel like at first I'm like, I don't physically eat, a lot of sugar, but then I realized there's a lot of things that have sugar in it you wouldn't think of, it says healthy. So I'm gonna try out some sugar-free items like coffee creamers, and then also different forms of sweeteners such as agave nectar and coconut sugar. If you have any suggestions of a natural sugar or sweetener, let me know about down below. Be blessed. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and also follow my fitness Instagram, and I'll put that down below. Bye.